All right, some more gameplay, but I'm gonna do something slightly different. See, normally I use Seal of Command with Blessing of Might as Ret, and the main reason for that is because I have a glyph that when I use the Seal of Command, I gain an extra 8% of my base mana each time I use the Judgment with said Seal of Command. Then within Retribution as well, here I get 1% of my maximum mana per 5 seconds for 15 seconds and immediately grants me 25 of my base mana every time I use a Judgment spell. And I have a 100% chance of having that happen. So it's like, can I do with the lack of the bonus that I'll get from the glyph, and will I really notice it? You know, having that extra, or having that lesser amount. Because, as well, I'll tell you in a second there. Because as well, in our talent tree, I maxed out here, increased the damage done by Seal of Righteousness, Seal of Vengeance, and Corruption. Notice how it didn't say Seal of Command. Otherwise, I absolutely would have kept it. Because why not have the most mana I could possibly ever need? But this should be okay. Hopefully I'll get to test it there. Like I said, Diablo's coming out soon. I'm still playing Zelda and all this kind of stuff, but I just love my World of Warcraft too much. Alright. Let's do it. Again, I'm doing my usual rotation, not changing anything. Right, I want to make this, what's the word I'm looking for? Authentic, if that's the word. And, of course, now it looks like I'm running low on mana. But again, one Judgment, 1% of my maximum mana per 5 seconds, plus that initial bang. And as you can tell, it's going pretty good. So that actually wasn't all that bad at all. Plus this thing does the, you know, the hot, or not the hot, the dot, the damage over time. Not the heal over time. And it stacks and all that kind of stuff. And it's possible, maybe, that it is quote-unquote better, that it does more DPS as time goes on. I really couldn't tell you, honestly. One-handed axe. Sure, why not? Gotta put the Crusader ore on. Because that changes everything. 20% faster mounted speed. Only the Death Knight is the other capable of such thing. But he's got to have on a pale horse in order to do so. Which means that you got to spec a good amount of points into blood. Which I did with my Death Knight. And then I was like, there's no buffs. There's no healing. Not that it's not good. I'm just saying. And it's like, you know what? Piss on it. Literally, piss on it. We are just going to... See, look at that damage there as I do it. See? Holy damage. It just kind of stacks every time I hit them, right? And what happens when you seal? Unleashing a seal's energy will deal 400 holy damage and increase to an enemy, increased by 10% for each application. Oh, right. So if I had 4 applications, 40% more damage. So it's just, again, pulling a couple of enemies, seeing what's up, trying to gauge if I can tell the difference by how much faster / slower they're dealing. I mean, plus we've got, you know, the 15% judgment effects. Now let's go back to Steel of Command. Gotta find a third. Here we go. I don't know, that was pretty darn fast. Like that was... And then let's read what it does. Unleashing this seal's energy will cause instantly holy damage. All melee attacks deal, additional holy damage with Seal of Command here. And when used with attacks or abilities that strike a single target, this additional holy damage will strike up to 2 additional targets. So this seems to be better catered for AoE, whereas this, it does less damage and then it does it over 15 seconds. It can stack up to 5 times. Each of the paladin's attack also deal up to 30% weapon damage as additional holy damage based on the number of stacks. Yeah, so it seems like it's better for like elites, like one-on-one. We could try it. I don't know if this is really going to do much. I missed on that hit, but whatever. I mean, there's going to be a little bit of variation, naturally. Did not get the proc there. I don't know, it's kind of, you know what I mean? It's a little bit funky. Seal of Command again. Okay. Now we're gonna do Vengeance again. I feel like they're kind of similar, to be honest. But I think what I'm going to do for, as the expression goes, shits and giggles, I'm going to probably stick with the Seal of Vengeance just because it's something new, something different. But I have a feeling it might not necessarily be better for leveling up. Alright, 138. Yeah, let's just go with the breast. I think there's like Thessarian or something like that up in here. Man, the amount of times I've done this quest. Yeah, there he is. Oh, I love that I can fly. So much faster. And then the Crusader aura, there's no doubt that's got to affect leveling a little bit. Many will say that a paladin levels up slowly. You are some crazy-ass bastard if you believe that. Oh yeah, this looks like, the guy, the thing there in Western Plaguelands. Oh. You didn't like that, eh? How come I can't attack him? There we go. Remember now, this doesn't do AoE. Less mana, no AoE. Just saying. I don't know if that's any... I think my voice cracked there for a second. Just saying. Not too sure if that's good. Even though we've got this here. Increase the damage done. And their judgments by 15%. That could be significant. Only time will tell. I have a feeling it's going to be relatively simple. Or, similar. Not simple. Simply put, it'll be similar. Because this one is pretty cool. When used with attacks or abilities that strike a single target, this additional holy damage will strike up to 2 additional... I just don't know how much, it's significant, but yeah. All right. Come on. You big meaty bastards. Hey, you want to play with the hooks? Well, you don't have to worry about me. All these death knights taking the easy way out. Right? Because you start off at such a high level. Way, nothing. Telling you. Okay, let's get this weirdo into the mix. It's like a little tug of war. Yeah. It's so difficult. All I know is I'm having fun. And the nostalgia trip is pretty darn sweet. What I would have to do is do this thing where I really pay close attention to the extra AoE damage. That it does to the other enemies. I'm just kind of flip-flopping. That's what I do. I do like the idea of damage over time, though. Just in general. I don't know why. I've always enjoyed that. Yeah, so let's say I pull this guy and this guy, and we don't have the AoE thing, but I do that typical thing, this typical thing. Yeah, see, it just took a little bit of damage there from the AoE moves that I have to begin with, right? Now if I pull another two, yes, this should be good. Right? Now I've got that AoE thing. Naturally, that one. But then when I go to this guy, you see he's already halfway down because of the extra damage from the Seal of Command. And then, arguably, I would say I'm almost dishing out just as much DPS. So even with all the buffs and all that shit, I don't know. But definitely, if I'm going on a boss or something, or like just like a solo elite, I'm definitely doing Seal of Vengeance. Well, that one missed, so that doesn't really count. Oh, there, another one just spawned in the nick of time. Good. Now let's see how this works. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe you know, I don't. Thought I'd get a couple of bars in because, like I said, from now until the 19th, there is not going to be a lot of time for me to play. How long have I been recording already? Has it already been 16 minutes? Really? You know what? I think I'm going to make it short. That's what she said. If you like the video, go ahead, give it a thumbs up. It does greatly help support the channel with the algorithm. And if you didn't like the video, go ahead, give it a thumbs down. We'll bend it in half. We'll twist it. Break it off in your ass. And if you want to subscribe to the channel, naturally that would be great. But if not, trust me, I get it. There's lots of people out there. Damn you, Asmongold! And if you want to subscribe, did I already say that? Obviously, that would be nice, but if not, thanks for stopping by anyways. Take care, and maybe I'll see some of you in the next one. For my VIP members, you get to check out me going to log out in the end. That's the bonus you get. Does it make you feel special? Because we got to get that rested XP. We got to use that all up. Or, I mean, gather it up as much as possible. There. Apparently, we are well rested. I wouldn't go that far, but it says that we are. It's flashing. There we go. All right. Until next time. Bye for now.